Jamie, I got to say really fast. So I have a framed, signed Django poster in my apartment, and they just sent me this Project Power print of you. So my apartment is about to be like a shrine to Jamie Foxx.
Man, I appreciate it. Listen, man, I thank you. Your quarantine look good, man. Look at you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I got to say, guys, I love this idea of sort of a pill that affects people in different ways. You know, someone takes this pill and you don't really know what's going to happen. Both of you guys have played such amazing characters throughout your career. Who is a character you've played in the past you would love for them to take this pill just to see how, like, just what happens and how they handle it?
Wow. That's a cool spin on this question.
Love the question. All right.
I would be Buns from Booty Call.
Yes!
Buns from Booty Call, take that pill. This is about to be nuts.
Please tell me that there's like a alternate universe where we can make that happen.
Man, I'm about to shoot it right now. Quarantine friendly.
I'm gonna say a lesser known movie that's one of my favorites I was in called Hesher.
Yes. Yes.
Where I play this kind of like strange nightmare Mary Poppins hobo metalhead guy, and I don't know what would happen if he took this pill, but it would probably be something to see.
Dude, that is a fantastic one. That is a great movie. That is a killer movie. But dude, that's a great answer.
I'll go with Hector from Westworld.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, let's just picture Hector taking a pill for invisibility. Oh. I think that would be awesome, because when somebody points a gun at him, he would boom disappear. And no fun. That would be, really interesting to play with that.
I guess I would give the pill to Kenya from The Hate U Give.
Yes.
I think she would have a bit of fun. So I think she would have a little justice served. A kick-ass superhero.
Yes. Also, I did that junket in Toronto. People do not talk enough about how that movie is a masterpiece. That is an absolute masterpiece.
Man. Incredible.
Yes, it is. But it's interesting about this pill, as much as like it's potentially dangerous and you don't really know what's going to happen, there are moments where it could be fortuitous that you take this pill at the right time. I know with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he has that great shot where he takes and they get shot in the head and it bounces off. Is there a moment in your life that like maybe it would have been interesting if you could have had this pill and to sort of just see how that moment would have shaken out?
There's so many moments where I needed a pill. Just to make
tell me more, Jamie.
Just to make the night go faster. There are moments when you do feel that, man, I need a little help, and then but you reach down within, just like how Art tells Robin that the power is always inside of you. You know what's amazing about that line, and about if we just really speak that, is that a lot of times people do not follow their dreams or release their power from being limited or afraid. And a lot of times that's all you need. You don't need the pill. You just need that metaphoric pill to pop, and the next thing you know, let yourself go. The next thing you know, you're flying. So, like I said, in this movie, when you check it out, all of those different themes, sort of woven in there.
This is the most inspirational Zoom interview I've ever done. Like, I'm just going to take everything you just said and stitch it on a pillow.
Well, don't make me get my Dr. Phil on. Well, this is why you take the pill. You don't actually need it. Now, why would you sit here and take a pill that you know nothing about? You know nothing about this pill. But we'll be back in a moment.
Dude, I know you're about to play Tyson, but when you're done, can you do a Dr. Phil biopic? Because I would be down for that.
I've been working on that quietly for the past 6 months.
Give the people what they want.
Why would you do that? Why? Why?
I mean, luckily I've never been shot at, and I'm very fortunate to be able to say that. I hope I never have to take this pill, because this pill can give you superpowers, but it can also give you something. It can do terrible things to you. It can kill you right away. You don't know what's going to happen. And, I'm a dad now, so I'm not going to risk it.
One time I wanted to skydive when I was much younger. Yeah, I wanted to skydive. And I went for you go with the instructor and you're going to jump from the plane. And I remember that I was very scared to do that, but I really wanted to do that. And I wanted to kind of prove to my girlfriend at the time, that foolish thing when you're really young. And so I went for it. I don't remember a situation where I got so scared. So I wish maybe I had taken the pill of, like super confidence, pill that I would look, because then I saw the video and you can tell by my eyes how scared I am. So I don't show the video to anybody because it doesn't look like, I have not. I have done one time. No, I haven't done. I did paraglide. A couple of times cool. After that. Yeah, very cool. I'm from Rio in Brazil, and that's very
that's where I did it.
That's where you did?
Yes. In Rio.
That's
it was
cool.
one of the most incredible experiences of my life.
In Rio.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I've done it a couple of times. I know a lot of guys down there, and that's fun. The skydiving, I think I was too young. I was like, I don't know, like 17 or something.
Yeah, that is young.
Yeah, 18, 17, 18. It was just, trying to,
We've all done it, man. We've all done it. I know when you guys are in an action movie, there's certain sort of training that you have to go through, whether it's how to fight or how to hold a gun or how to shoot or whatever the case may be. And then by nature of just you having to go through that training, you still remember how to do it. What is the coolest thing that you know how to do in your life because you had a character that needed to know how to do it?
Oh. Juggling.
Who needed to juggle?
I needed to juggle in this movie Toys, and they never showed
it. What?
Yeah, I was. Nice. And it never came out, but I know how to juggle now.
You know what, Dominique?
I guess Robin she's a freestyler. She could go off the top of the head.
Which you are so good.
Thank you. I didn't write that, but thank you. I appreciate that. So for me, I'm a spoken word poet, but freestyling, I'm too in my head about that. I'm like, I gotta know what to say. I gotta know how to say it. So I think I would take that, and so that I could be able to kind of spit off the top. That would be nice.
I would have never fired a gun in my life. I would have never gotten in the same room as a gun, but because I'm male and and an actor, I've fired many guns in my life. I've been to many, firing ranges. I've used everything from a 50 cal on top of a Humvee playing a U.S. soldier to a standard police officer's Glock. I've shot all kinds of guns now, and that is something I would not have known how to do if I.
Are you at this point? Whenever you're in a new movie and you have to hold a gun, do you even have to go through? Are you like, dude, I got this? Like, I don't need to go through training.
I've done it so many times.
I did a play back in the day about the Three Musketeers, where I played D'Artagnan, and I had to learn fencing. A couple of months ago, I saw my instructor again, and we went for it, and it's been years, and I did not forget anything. I was able to do it, and I was like really surprised and amazed by how the body it's so like there's a memory to it, and I was able to fence, and it was amazing.
Dude,
it's
been
is
awesome.
10 years, more than 10 years when I did the play, and I could still it just came back to me like instantly.
Dude, that is so cool. That's a great answer. So many people this day and age talk about sort of this superhero era that we're in, and it's so interesting because I feel like movie eras do sort of go in waves like that. Like my grandparents grew up like in the westerns. Like I remember my sister is like in her early 40s, so she grew up with like the slasher 80s movies, and like right now is sort of that superhero era. And every era has like a good thing about it and a bad thing about it. So while we are in sort of this golden age of superhero movies, I still think Dark Knight Rises is a masterpiece. Is there a downside to the superhero era, or is it too early to try to figure out what that might be?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's really all about individual movies. I personally have never been one to pay that much attention to genres, because in any genre there's good and there's bad. In the Western genre, there are amazing Western movies and there are dumb Western movies. And in the superhero genre, there are amazing superhero movies and there are dumb superhero movies. And so I don't know. I like all genres. I just like the good ones, or at least the ones that seem good to me.
Jamie, you're all over I got more pictures of you than I do my girlfriend in my apartment.
And you know what? That's not unnatural at all.
Those are great questions, Jake.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. You guys have a good day.
You too, man.
That was good, man. You're always good at it. Thank you. And
appreciate it, man. Dude, good to see you.
You're staying healthy.
You too, man. Take care. Be safe.
Cheers.
All right.